Ever since crash landing on this island, paradise, it seems that my fellow Slasher Plaza members are adamant on leaving as soon as humanly possible. Sure, this land is populated by cannibals, headhunters, and mutant creatures bent on mindless destruction. However, I believe one should always stop and smell the roses. But not the pink ones. Those'll melt your skin off. Anyhow, I try and be supportive as possible when it comes to our little group projects, so right now I'm heading to the east end of the island to meet up with Dr. Lee's lab assistant, Dr. Trent Fetcher, who has decided to dedicate his time to developing a way to send out a call for help to get us off of this island. He should be right around here somewhere, but all I can see are dozens and dozens of...
coconuts.
Doctor, please be careful where you're throwing all of that stuff. It's valuable equipment, and I bruise rather easily. Now that I've found you, I really must ask, what is with all the coconuts? You know, if you were really that hungry, we still have a few field rations left in the crash site.
What? No, you misunderstand. These coconuts aren't for eating, but rather to be used as the main component for my current projects.
Right. Yeah, you're building something that will help us call out for help. That's correct, right?
What? Good heavens, no. I finally have a chance to put rest the fact. The fact that I, Dr. Trent Tiberius Fetcher, am a better scientist than the glory hound Professor Roy Hinckley.
Roy Hinckley? Wait, are you talking about the professor from the TV show Gilligan's Island? But he's just a fictional character, played by the actor Russell Johnson. He doesn't even exist.
Oh, so he'd like to have you believe. He is certainly a crafty one. But I'm here today to prove that I am the superior mind by developing my own line of inventions using coconuts and other natural materials that can be found here on this island.
Well, without bringing up your currently questionable state of mind, why don't you go ahead and tell me a little bit about your creations?
As you can see, my first invention was made to ensure the health and well-being of our group, as I have split this coconut here in half, jammed an electric eel into the hollow of each one to make an all-natural heart defibrillator, in the event one of the staff suffers from a heart attack.
Yeah, I think the sun is starting to get to you a little bit.
Well, for my second invention, I hollowed out this coconut while it was still intact, and replaced the innards with an acidic juice from these wild berries that grew inside of the forest. I finished the device off by placing a strip of iron into it, thus making a crude battery.
That's wonderful! Could we use it to charge our cell phones and call for help?
Way ahead of you, Chainsaw. I already charged enough to call that dolt Ray Hinckley and tell him that his face looks like a peanut. Unfortunately, that drained the entire battery.
Naturally. Did you build anything that could help us get off of this island?
Well, I did make this jetpack. See? Check it out. Brum, brum, ha-ha, woo.
Hey, Doc, are you alright? You're acting a little bit more crazy than usual.
This is pilots to Radio Tower. Radio Tower, come in. I've been hit and I'm going down. Woo. That's me crashing, you see.
Oh, no. You ate the berries from the battery experiment, didn't you? No wonder you're suffering from the hallucinatory side effects of the poison juices. I should have known. Who on earth claims that Roy Hinckley is their personal nemesis?
He's here. Chainsaw, quick, arm yourself. You hold him down, and I'll cut out his pacemaker.